Welcome to GetRoaring. I am Rory. Fancy meeting you here. It's time for some more NHL franchise mode with the Moncton Lions. That's right, the expansion team Moncton Lions. We are past the trade deadline by about a week-ish, almost, kinda, a few days. I don't know. Long weekend in a bit, and well, it wasn't long, you know, almost a week. But anyway, we're past the deadline. We're like hanging just outside of the playoffs here. And by the way it looks, our division is just terrible. So there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to try and sneak in here. The major factor though, if you recall from last time, if you had a chance to check it out, is Merzlikins is hurt, and he's hurt recently, like right after the deadline. As it always goes, I trade away Riddick, and calamity happens for everyone. So we're going to try and push for the playoffs. That's the hope. The other thing that is weird in this version is scouting, and I kind of goofed at the beginning there by not setting it to both and then not assigning my scouts. So we have like some idea. We have some idea of like what of some players, but they're not like the big players or anything like that. But we're starting to get some idea about what's going on with these players. You know, players, we're starting to figure something out. Now hopefully by the time the draft rolls around, we actually have an idea of what to draft, and it's not just, you know, firing blind again. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Let's see what the schedule looks like, because I'd really like to see if we make the playoffs, and if we don't, we'll get into the draft today. I think that's how that's gonna go. So let's move ahead. Let's do another week or so. We'll see how we do against Toronto and Ottawa and San Jose and Anaheim. So we're doing the Ontario circuit and then the California circuit, all in one shot there. Oh, okay. Well, Will Butcher's available to play. See what we got going on defense here. On defense, do we want to put Butcher in? We do. Okay. Let's put Butcher in there, and I guess we'll put McCabe in there as well. There we go. Now what's doesn't make a difference. Okay. Alright. Alright. What the? Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong player? I mean... I'm willing to take an asset, so let's just claim him. Worst case, you know, nothing happens. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna do. So let's discount our season tickets a little bit. Let's go with 2, 3, 5, and then yeah, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, and then all the way down to, we'll do these at 8. Everything is going to be 3, 5, 8, 3, 5, except for these. These will be 12, 12, 9, 12, 9, 5. There we go. Alright. Okay. That should do. Let's take a look at our game tickets. They are still reasonably priced. People seem to be happy. Okay, so the season ticket drive, we're going to have to switch things up a little bit. Let's keep that relatively high, and we're going to go down to 25% there. because we're still in a playoff race, so people actually want to come and see us, which, you know, is a good thing. All right, so what do we do against Toronto? We lose and then win, so we split the weekend. And so we win 2 out of 3 there. That's okay. Let's take a look at what Merzlikins? See what his injury report is. March 22nd. March 22nd. Okay. So not so bad in like 10 days. And we might have him back sooner, but if we have him back sooner, then we'll still want to give him a rest because I don't want him to get hurt again. Alright. Do we have any sort of rivalry matchups coming up? That's a good question there. Not really. Alright, let's get another weekend. Get up to Minnesota there. Hopefully by the Buffalo game, he's good to go again. Okay, he's back, but we gotta do roster moves. Hold on a sec. Is there anybody that's just terrible that we can... Yeah, so Lehkonen is gonna go down. Because oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So even though we're carrying three goaltenders, I don't want him to get hurt again. So let's see what happens. Mike Riley. Defenseman 1.5? Really? Really? As long as his contract 1 year? Sure, that's depth. Yeah, let's take him. Just waiting to see. Let's view the draft class. Let's see if we started getting some results here. Still nothing, eh? Well, where does it figure we're gonna be? Around here? Okay, we have at least an idea for Dylan Gunther. Can we scout? Let's do potential and comparison. We have like no. Alright, well, you know what then? Let's yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to our... Oh. I'm gonna check our injury status, see if he's fully healthy, and then we're gonna go back to our scouts for a second. Injury report. Is he fully healed up? No. So we still got a couple days. So we'll have him in by next week. Now let's go to assign scout and see if we can fix this business, because I don't understand what's going on. So you have a bunch of... See, look, potential... Oh, character assessment. Any. See, it says they're doing stuff. Are they not prioritizing like the good guys, or the top first round, or... It's weird. They're definitely assessing people. I think I did that myself. Very, very weird. Okay. Well, let's view draft class. And then sort of look around. We'll go down to where we are. So it's suspecting around here. Scout. Let's do potential comparison. Already being scouted, scout. Okay. Fortunately, we're gonna have to do some of this manually just to get something going. It's gonna be really hard to get diamonds in the rough if like our scouts are, you know, hanging out at Tim's, splitting a 50 pack Timbits. I think there's a 50 pack. Either way, a lot of Timbits. You know, that's for a hardcore gathering, by the way. If you show up with the big box of Timbits, you are ready for a social gathering right there. Right. So comparison. Riley Kidney. All right. Okay, let's go with that for now. Gives us sort of a good check on the first round at least. All right. So let's keep advancing. We can get our goalie healthy. There we go. All right. All right. Now it is on, much like Donkey Kong. Enough of this. Enough of our terrible goaltending situation here. It's now only 50% terrible. Alright, let's go to roster moves. Make some change. Just like the man in the mirror. Alright, Skinner goes down. Now, let's go in the system. Not goalies, because we don't have any. And we sent down... Buddy. Send down. Oh, Lehkonen. So, I think Malgin comes up. He doesn't have... he doesn't... Oh, no waivers. Good. Good, good, good. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Let us edit them lines. Edit them lines. Let's take out Is it Nukushkin? Let's take out him and... Oh, no, we want Malgin in. Does that work out better? It does, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go that way. Good. Oh, best lines for the Charlottetown Pirates. Let's check out the goaltending situation. Good, okay. Good. One may say excellent. Alright. Let's move along. I really want to see if we can get to the not the penalty, the playoffs, you know. Alright. Let's see if we can zip up to Washington here. Curtis McElhaney. What's his player info? 79 contract? Oh, perfect. Yep, this is happening. Perfect. Okay, well, you can figure that out. Okay, let's get McElhaney in as our backup now. Good, good, good. Alright, roster moves. I'm more comfortable with this. So in the system, goaltenders. That was timely. NHL. Sorry, Gustafson. I have to do that. There we go. Curtis McElhaney's in as our backup. That gives me a little more stability in that here. can deal with that. Curtis McElhaney, everybody's favorite backup. Switch to the NHL. Lines. There we go. Okay. So now down here we have what we had as our NHL tandem, not a week ago or something. It's now our AHL tandem, the way it should be. All right. All right. All right. All right. That makes me a lot more confident in our goaltending situation. See how we do getting up to the Washington game. Right. Okay. I'll just let the head coach replace Butcher. Win and a loss. Still hanging in there. Some wins though. Alright, let's get up to Pitt. This is getting close. Okay. Josh Hosang is good for Charlottetown. Lost. We lost and won. That's kind of the way things go. Alright. Let's do Pitt. It's a divisional rival. Oh, that's fine. Crank it up to 8. Let's go. I got my coffee here. I'm ready to watch a hockey game. How it should be. There you go. Strome putting one in on Jari in the first period. Good stuff. I think we were getting slammed with shots there, but we're catching up. Alright, into the first. Let's go. Tense situation though. Running out of time in the season, we gotta get wins. Oh, there we go, Sorelli. Oh man, penalty. We killed it. Oh, power play. Yeah. Oh wait, that was no. Kapanen with the short-handed goal. I thought we scored. Oh boy, there's that speed. Where's Leakins? What are you doing? All right, third period. 2-1 lead. This is slim. Can we do it? Called off the penalty there. Less than 10 minutes. Close one. Shots are even. There we go. Power play. Come on. Insurance marker. Yeah. Insurance marker before the empty. Oh, what the? That was close. That was close. All right. Whew. Well. We got the victory though. Divisional rival. Let's check the 3 stars. Yeah, Merzlikins was the MVP of the game. Look at that save percentage. Crosby 1-1 with 2 hits, and Strome did the same without the hits. Good stuff. All right. Let's what the Roslovic? Okay. Yeah, I think we can put Malgin in there. So let's move Nikushkin in, I think, and we'll put Malgin in at center. There we go. That's good. Let's get up to Montreal here. See where we stand. See what happens. Trying to get in the playoffs. Just best lines for Charlottetown. Oh, okay. Well, I think we could just bump Kovalchuk up. Because he'll fit in. Think. You know what? Let's bump Sunny. Oh, I don't want to get Sonny Milano off that line. Who do we have waiting in the wings? Mestikov. That'll work. So putting Mestikov in on the third line, and we're gonna bump Nikushkin up, or not Nikushkin. Sorry. We're gonna bump Kovalchuk up top here. That works. Kovalchuk can fill in. What do our special teams look like? Power play. So we have playmaker, playmaker, two-way forward. No, it's not gonna work. We need a sniper. Got both of our snipers sitting on the point in our second. It's the best. Okay. So let's move. There, Milano is a two-way forward. Playmaker. And okay, we have. Let's do this and this and. Do we have any? We don't have any offensive defensemen? Don't. That's different. Okay, so we'll just go with the best available. I don't want to have no defenseman out there. That seems kind of risque. I guess we'll put Cade back there. Not enthralled with this, but Thornton. Okay, Donato. No, it's not. That doesn't help. Okay. Something is weird here. Some Kraus there. Does that give us a bump? Put Thornton center. Playmaker. Donato. Kushkin maybe? Rather get another. Oh, there we go. There's our +3. Okay. Now, if we put Nikushkin up here, does that do the same thing? Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go with the +3 on our second. At least this. What about this? Alright, so that's even better. We'll go with that. Alright. Sheldon Dries. Interesting. Undrafted? 5'9", 26. Bottom 6'4". I don't know if that's accurate, but that all looks pretty good, so let's take him. Again, I'm all for taking assets, like. Alright, how does it look? Oh boy. Okay, let's take a look at the standings. Ryan Strome, 63 points in 78 games. Alright. Alright, so we are. I don't know what happened to our division. People started winning. This looks highly unlikely. We're not catching 97, we're not catching 93. So I think our chances have dried up. Let's view the draft class, just check things out. Okay, so we have some idea of something in somewhere, but whatever is going on here, it's debatable. Now, I've heard that scouting is just broken, so I don't know. So that, okay, he's being scouted. Aturati. It could have been the choice I made at the beginning, I don't know. We'll just, we're just going to get some idea of who's who here. Scouts in region, okay. do 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 do. And we're up to Dylan Gunther. Let's get skills assessment. Skills assessment. Brent Clark. Skills assessment. And like arduous if this is what's gonna have to happen every year. Skills assessment. Scout player. Scouts and read. Scouted. Scouting, 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 scouting. Riley Kidney. Skills assessment. Okay. Where are we looking for our next one? Okay, around that area? Gosh. Okay, let's do skills assessment. Scouts and region. Skills assessment. It's going to be hard to find diamonds here. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but or if it's just bugs. Tis what it is, I suppose. Scouts and region. Alright. Alright, let's go with that for now. Oh, one more. Since he's in the range. Okay. So at least we're looking up a bunch of players, but I think we're done here. So we'll it looks like we're finished. So I don't think we can make the playoffs. Unfortunately. Okay. Well, just best roster. Best lines. Oh. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, so it looks as though our heroes, the Charlottetown Pirates, have made the playoffs. So let us load them up a little bit. Let's go to roster moves. And in the NHL, who's on a two-way? Morgan is. So let's go with Morgan. Thanks. Morgan and Carlson. And Mackley. And I think in the system we have to bring up Skinner. Just to make things work. Can we do that? No waivers for everybody? Have to bring up a skater. Let's just bring up somebody down here. Yeah, dries. Does that work? Skater limit. Let's bring up the two guys that we. Injured players can't be part of the transaction. Who's injured? You? Do you have anybody that's like just terrible? Oh, like Lekanen. Okay. No, not you, Lekanen. Come on. Seriously? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I just want to load up my AHL squad. You cut me a break. Okay. I don't know what it's doing. Let's check the injuries for a second. Understand what is going on. Oh my gosh. Oh, McElhaney. Sabrin isn't. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just go with it. We'll see how they do as they are. All right. Oh, against the Marlies. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Best line. Oh, we lost. Next game. Next game. We won. 1-1. Next game. Come on, Pirates. Oh, overtime loss. We're on the brink. Alright, let's see what happens. Ah, we're out. It was a good try. Well, okay, let's fast forward then. I hope our auto scouting actually does a thing now, because that would be extremely disappointing if we have all these picks and I have to trade them till next year until this is figured out or something. A man can dream. What do you do? Alright, let's view the draft class, see if things have changed at all. Okay, well, we know something about Ratty. Good. Still seems to be the people that we looked at before. They're being scouted though, I don't know. Some of them are. It's just highly annoying. Unless like scouts can't like look at certain people or something. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to do our best. Well, you get back in the lineup there, Butcher. Good on you for healing up in the middle of May when we're not playing. The Vancouver Canucks have won the Stanley Cup. Congratulations, Vancouver. All you Vancouver fans out there, the parade is happening. It'll be a good time in Vancouver. We're on the other coast, over in Moncton here. We'll keep our current ticket prices because, you know, I don't think we are able to charge more than we can. Oh, what? Oh! Oh! We went from 12 to 1. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. Well, that is happy. We won the lottery. goodness! As Brian Burke tends to say, we won a so-and-so lottery. The Pittsburgh model all day long here. Good stuff. Alright. Well. Well, well, well. What do you say? 6'4", right defense. First overall. A+ competition. We know nothing about him. It's amazing. Or Atu Rati. Gosh, his skating is atrocious. How can we know so much about Atu Rati, but we don't know anything about the other ones? Tyler Wong. Oh, we gotta interview this guy. See what's happening up in the house. So let's figure out his playstyle. I would love to chat about your playstyle as well, sir. Tell me all the things. Okay, two-way. You ready? He's ready. I have a new topic I'd like to discuss with you. Skills. Your greatest strength. Please say skating. Boom! Oh man, a nuclear draft pick is going to be dropped on that. Well then, got ourselves a high-ranking two-way defenseman. Franchise medium. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! That was the lottery. Oh my goodness. Well then. All that. I guess, you know, the draft be worth it now. Buddy. Let's take a look now. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, Drew Doughty. Similar in style, but not in contract. That makes me happy. Alright. Let's go hunting down here. See what's happening down the way. Right. Did we get to know anybody down here? Did we? Okay. Something. Anybody else? Just nothing cool. Why not? Cameron, why not? Why should we draft you? Well, why? That's the question. Team Great Britain. What are the stats for Team Great Britain this year? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm aware that there's a league in international hockey that's in Great Britain, and that it's one of the leagues that people tend to go offshore. But I'm not familiar with the interworkings of the league. I just know, you know, some of the teams. Are you a hockey fan in Great Britain? I mean, it's pretty cool if there's. I mean, I'm happy when people are fans of hockey that are outside of the hockey-loving countries. Like on Facebook, I'm part of an Australian. Even though I'm in Canada, I'm part of an Australian NHL fans, and I always love to see how much they love hockey. I mean, some of them are expat Canadians, but it's always fun to see when people enjoy the game in non-traditional countries. And I always love to see them succeed, especially internationally, because that means it's growing. I've heard a lot about Germany. Germany is growing as a country that is, you know, they're training and growing their hockey talent, which is pretty cool. But I think it's I've looked at the English Premier Hockey League before, but I haven't. I don't watch it on a regular basis. I tend to watch the NHL and the AHL. Even the ECHL, I only mildly am interested in terms of who's coming out of it and things. And I mean I like the Growlers because they're the affiliate of the Toronto Maple Leafs in the ECHL. But Toronto got its own women's team, which will be kind of cool. We had one before, but that league folded. So I'm looking forward to seeing them when we can, you know, leave our house and go do stuff again, whenever that is. I don't know. It seems like it's going to be a while, so I'll probably enjoy them on Twitch, which is kind of cool. They broadcast there. Alright, so picks. We have to figure out our picks. So our second rounder should be around here somewhere. I wish I had more information on anybody. Alright, let's sort of focus on somebody who's got A-level competition. Okay. You there. Igor Zykov. How far are you down? 65? So we're looking at... Actually, well, it's just gonna zip me out and then it's gonna sim. But I gotta take a look at our draft board, see what we got. There's no use in me just looking at random stuff, especially when I have to do interviews. So let's look at our draft board. Projected picks. Yep, so we have the 12th in the second round and the 30th, so that's why it was focusing on those guys. Those will be the big picks. Now, we have so many picks down here, but they're just going to be shots in the dark. That just bothers me so greatly. Wish I could make them something useful. I mean, I could kick them down the road and see if things improve. It might be what I do. Alright, so let's check out 44-ish and then 62-ish. 4-ish. Got around here. Where do you... It says up here, but that's not right. 12 picks, so it's going to be around here somewhere. There's just nothing impressive. Do you guys... That's it? No TAs. Okay. So 47... A minus... 17 years old at least. I have 11. Okay. C level competition. A level competition. Left wing 6'2". Really kick down the road. All right, let's try interviewing it. Play style. Style. Readiness. Seasons, okay, new topic. Oh, let's go with skills. Strengths. Shot, okay. So what's the summary here? Three years shooting sniper. I mean, it's going to be worth it for Addison there, but part of the fun of the draft is to find players where you're not supposed to find players, you know. Okay, yeah, I think he'll be our pick at 44. And then we're looking at about 62, which we have absolutely no information. Timothy Mayorov. Gail Samuelson. Where's Zykov? Right defense 6-2. Isn't that just a Prairie's, you know, minor league hockey player looking haircut going on there? Not impressive. Okay. I guess let's check out this Zykov fellow. Okay. Play style. Okay, new season's away. Strength. Always looking for skating. Physicality, okay. So it's probably a big stay-at-home defenseman type. And we gotta go back down again. Doesn't hold our position. So that was about 64-ish. That doesn't help. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna probably take some picks and then kick some down the road. So let's take a look at our contracts. Is there anybody that we need to get rid of? That's the question. Take a look at money. Parayko and Shea are fine. DeBrusca's fine. Strome is fine. Kovalchuk, yes, that's okay. I think there's nobody I need to deal, I don't think. So we'll just proceed forth with whatever they want on our trading. No, we'll just go with well, edit trading block. You know what? The one thing I do want to do, yeah, wants, and then we'll do surplus. I am willing to trade just about anything but our first round pick. So. And that's fine too. Third and fourth is good. And I'm willing to take any picks that you're going to offer. Parayko is not up for a trade. Nemesnikov, that's fine. Those two are fine. And we'll put a third rounder up here too. Because I got way too many of them. Or draft I know nothing about. Okay. We'll do that one as well. Okay, entry draft time. Here comes the big pick! Franchise defenseman, looking forward to it. Oh, I'm picking. That's right. Even my scout's like, hey, pick this guy. You betcha. Tell me about it. Oh yeah, we're picking him. Alright, let's go to, let's zoom to the 44th because we got nothing else. Now the question is, can we find somebody here that's, we had, well, we can, you know what, we can get this guy. I mean, let's see if we can just boot it down a little bit. We can go from 44 down to 48 and get something back for like next year, then sure. Because we don't need it to be this high. Anybody else offering a second that's close? Third, second, 48th, and a fourth. Got it. Let's kick it down the way a little. Let's make our pick. We don't know what's going on. We're just making blind picks here. All right. Next pick is 62. 30th pick in this round. I mean, do we want to pick somebody up or trade it? I'm thinking to trade it. I don't know. I can take a look here, but there's. So let's call her a timeout. If I can get a second, actually, if I can get something, let's do. Oh goodness. If we can do that, and we'll trade this one too. I don't know. Is it anybody? The Han or blah blah blah. A second next year. Just 1 second. Are any of you terrible? Conservative buyer. Basically like 2/3 essentially for what could be a good second. Alright, you know. You give me a 4th in there. Talk. You don't have a 4th. Okay, you're 6 and 7. How about that? Do that? 6th? Too low. I mean, they could be good next year, and then this is worth. It's not worth anything to me now. Let's take a second. Alright. Gave up a 3rd that we know nothing about. It's going to be just shots in the dark, and hopefully next year we can actually draft something that's worthwhile. So let's sim to our next pick. See if there's anybody around here that we know anything about at all. It's not looking like it. Anybody? Okay, elite low. No, it won't take you. Anybody else? Anybody got anything? Top 60. Backup. Oh, what's the backup? You know what? Let's see. We know anything about anybody? Anywhere? Anything? No? Where are we? 85th? Goodness. Looks like our scout started at the back of like the scouting log and went to the front. Like, what are you guys doing? Yeah, I don't even know. You guys have scout ranks for anything? I was starting at like 150. I don't know. Let's just put it till next year. Some screens have like add multi-select as or select as A, some are X. I don't know. Alright, select that. What do you got? 4th, 3rd, and 5th. Done. Thank you. Same deal. For a 3rd. Anybody got a 3rd? 3rd. 3rd next year. I get a 3rd? And is that Jimmy Howard? It's funny. An Aaron Dell. Oh, let's check the rest of them. Everybody's like, here's a 3rd rounder next year and some goaltender. Alright. Let's do a couple 4ths. For a 3rd. 3rd in Goligoski. For my own 3rd next year. That's funny. Rasanen, okay. Rasanen in a 5th. Interesting. There's Jimmy Howard again. Definitely don't want to pick for this year. I don't know. Let's take our 3rd. There we go. Because I think there was some stuff that started to show up here. Like, there's the Sawchuck fellow. Might be something. I don't know. Let's take him. Let's try and get some more picks down the road here. Let's do 4th and one of these 6ths. Let's do that. There we go, I'll do that. And let's do a 4th. Do 6th, 7th. 6th for... Anybody offers me a 5th for next year, I'll take it. 5th for next year. Done. Okay. There we go. We can grab some players. We got some picks next year. That way it's like, hopefully the scouting situation figures itself out. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if there's a shot there, but... York Strand? Sure! Let's pick... Here? If anybody can skate. There we go. Let's go with that. Speaking of German-born players. Okay, 187th. Normally I really enjoy the draft because I like finding Colton Dack. Let's take Colton. Normally I really enjoy the draft because I like finding players that are in there that are lower in lower rounds, and they have like, you know, they might be only a couple years away from the NHL or something. But this is just like throwing picks at the wind because of the way the scouting went. I don't know. All right, but at least we got some picks next year, and we got the big guy. That's excellent. So I mean, if nothing else, we have a player that's going to jump into the NHL next year. That's pretty cool. Scouts. Scouts. It's ranked. C overall, yeah. There we go. We can pick up some more scouts. Alright, re-sign phase. Go right into the off season. Why not? Here we are. Go to contracts. Okay, let's start with centers. Thornton. Thornton wants to play again. That? What do you want? 2 years? No. I'll just let, you know what? I'll let Thornton go. No, no, I went, no. Oops. I'll let Thornton go. And then worst case we re-sign him. Oh, I'm sorry, Lawson Crow. Oh, Colton Parayko. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, Gary Onoff. Everybody. I can always sign him again, guys. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, so got Roslovic for another year. Binkowski. Fit. We don't know. He was on our team. We don't know anything. That's great. Oh. It's not hard. Qualify. You guys like basically the same player. Stenlin, Camp. Camp has a little better senses. We have a lot of the same thing. I think Stenlin is younger. Stenlin is younger. Stenlin is younger. Yeah. I don't want to keep both. I got like a lot of stuff going on here. So we'll let Camp go, even though he's a little more... Camp is a little more versatile, but he's older. So let's release him. We'll keep Stenlin. Amadio. Amadio did well in the A. But again, Frederick is younger. More upward potential, so you know what, we're gonna let Amadio go. We'll go with Frederick. So the two of you will qualify, and qualify. Dries, we'll let go. Yeah, sorry bud. You hope for something, and if nothing happens, no, just they can find a new home. Kovalchuk, what do you want? Oh, we have to do Verona first. Verona! Oh, do you want to resign? You do. 4 years at, let's say 4.3. I can deal with that. Kovalchuk. You guys want 2 years, but you're like 38 years old. I'm willing to do 2 years at 3, or 1 year at 3. Okay. Sonny Milano's good, blah blah blah. Yeah, Lekkonen's gone. Zykov. What are you saying, Zykov? I don't know. Let you go, dude. There's other people we can bring in to do the same thing. Right wing. GT Brown. You did well. What do you want? 1-5 for 2 years. I'll give you 1 year. 1-5. Josh Hosang. No, that's fine. Sabarin. We'll let Sabarin go. Bye-bye, buddy. Sorry. Alright. Fenceman. I'm going to let Jake McCabe go because he doesn't want to resign, because I have Addison that is going to come in. For sure. Carlson and Honka. Carlson's good. Just qualify. Julius Honka. Qualify Honka too. Riley will release. And these guys will release as well. Make way for other people that are probably going to be still a top 4 medium. I mean, maybe? I doubt it though. Turn into anything. Gosh. Okay, well, I can I'll qualify anyway. See if I'm gonna release him. Okay, and goaltenders. We're gonna start from scratch. Those two anyway. Gustafson will keep. Skinner. Stuart Skinner. I mean, his underlying numbers look good. Just qualify you two. I think you'll be our Charlottetown Pirates goaltenders. Right. So let's just double check our UFAs. Double check our RFAs. And today. Easy decision. Rejected. Easy. Rejected. Easy. Okay. Well, let's qualify Verena. .4. 4.425. There you go. UFAs. Kovalchuk. 1 year. 3.25. There you go. Oh no, I offered him to. Oh no. Okay. Well, maybe we can trade with. I don't know. Verana's being. See, there's not much negotiation that takes place in this. It's not like, I think you're worth this. Here you are. It's like, I want 4 at 4.7, and then you're like, I'll give you 4.3, and they're like, no. And then you're like, 4.4, no. So you just give them like 4.55, and they're like, yeah! And it's like, it was like you saved $150,000 or $200,000 off of their asking price, you know? I suppose you can manipulate the years, but usually if you give them the term they're looking for, because if I up the term, the money goes up. It just doesn't help. I don't know. It's not really. The game isn't. It's not really negotiating much. It's like, oh yay, I saved $200,000 on this contract. Maybe we can get a new pinball machine. See, it's $200,000 in the grand scheme of things. I guess they add up, but still. Alright. Enough belly aching. It's just that I think in the previous, not last year, but in 19, everybody figured out that it was like 10 or 15% was the golden marker, that you could just drop it by that percentage. But Now it seems like even if they want to re-sign, they're really hard on the money and term. There's like very little wiggle room. So I don't know. All right. Well, I think coaching staff. Did we lose anybody? Okay, they're almost done. So we'll have to figure that out next year. We need a new goalie coach. What I'd like to do, one with our marketing budget, let's, oh, not that. Let's get rid of the season ticket, or the regular season tickets, and we need to advertise our team and advertise our season tickets. And operations budget, to max out the scouting salaries. Oh, that's not what it was. Okay. Scouting salary is maxed out. We only have 300. Anyway. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, that's maxed out too. I don't know, maybe we can fix the bathrooms or something. Probably not. Probably can't even do that. Create and maintain. Do. Fix the bathrooms? Alright. I'll take it. At least the bathrooms will be fixed. That'll save us 300 and something grand next year. Okay. Okay, Stuart Skinner. Okay with it. So is Gustafson. Okay. 32 contracts, so we have 18 contracts to work with. We got lots of space. Lots of space, lots of cap. Taylor Hall is up, Gallagher is up, Landeskog is up. Nugent Hopkins, Ovechkin. Eric Stahl. Hoffman, Sevberry, Jarmelson. Nobody is knocking my socks off here. I kind of like the Nuge. But we look, oh. Zach Hyman wants 4.5 million. Wow. Joe Thornton wants 3.8. Oh, not gonna go there. We'll see if it comes down a bit. Nobody's interested in it, so. Stastny wants 3.6 for 2. Everybody wants, they're like, you know, they're like closing in on 40 and they. Stastny's 35. I was hoping there'd be like better in terms of players available, but what do you do? Goalies, who's available for goalies? Freddie is up. Freddie, Ranta, Billington, Bauer. I'm happy with Merzlikins there. I'm okay with that. I like the Nuge, but I don't know about 6 years. I'd throw a bucket of money at Ovi. I'd do that. Let's do 1 year, 9.5 mil. Let's do it. 9.55. Hey. There we go. You know what? Let's make the the super veteran line here. Let's throw a bucket of money at Eric Stahl too. 7-5. There we go. Just for a year, you know. I think. Oh, okay. Let me check. I just gotta check my goaltending situation because I'm pretty sure I cleared everything out. Goalies. Do I want Gustafsson to go another year? The A. I kind of do. What's he rated as? Minor starting goal. Okay, so let's get it. Let's go get ourselves a bona fide NHL backup and see how that goes. Sign. Roll. It's all like starters and stuff. Backup. Comrie? Brossois? Brossois would be good. Brossois, Jake Allen. Jake Allen wants 1 year. Yeah, I can deal with that. Well, what's Brossois doing? Well, they're like the same. Alright, let's go with Jake Allen. You know what? I'll spice it up a little, Jake Allen. $1 million. Let's do that. There we go. Alright, and what I'd like to do is just get some AHL players. So some two-way stuff. Sort by highest overall. What the? Oh, TJ Tynan. I was like, Tucker Tynan? No, this doesn't make sense. Alright, so let's just sign some AHL type players there. Rose, that's good. Sherwood. Who else? Big Raw. Sure. Get some D in here. Defenseman. Raw. Okay. Kyle Wood. Kyle Wood is huge. And look forwards. Sure. There we go, just to fill out the AHL ranks. See if we can get back in the playoffs. That should do. Alright, let's check out our scouting situation. See if we can hire some scouts. We need a goalie coach, I think, as well. Don't have like a whole lot of money here. That's the kind of an annoying thing. So we need 4. Definitely. Oh, let's sort by overall. That's it? That's all we got? Seriously? Anybody else is C? Man, slim pickings. Okay, well. Select. 580 left. So let's get these two. Then we need. Where are you? Just the dub. Q. That helps. Okay, welcome. Somebody good in the OHL. Yeah, kinda good. Alright, that should be all our money. Right? Alright. Hopefully we have enough to hire those scouts. We'll see. Let's advance a day. Let's keep going. Willing to accept your offer. So scout signs. Willing to accept your offer. No, not enough budget. Seriously? What do we got for budget? Like 120? $140. I guess you. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the scouting. Scouting is weird this year. Okay, let's keep going. Oh yeah, we need a goalie coach. Happy. Yeah, Jake Allen signed. Delarose signed. TJ Tynan. Kiefer Sherwood. Big Raw. Fitzgerald. Andrew Nielsen. Sompi? Otto Sompi? Okay. Kyle Wood. You would, Kyle Wood. Jankowski. Third. That's okay. Okay. Coaching staff. How we doing? Goalie coach. NHL goalie coach. So we need NHL assistant. Specialize in tenders. But any coaches specializing in goaltenders? Anybody? Good goalies. AHL. Okay. AHL assistants. AHL head coach. AHL associate coach. That associate coach is the most likely. Let's go with that AHL associate coach. Come on, where? There we go. So let's hire. I need you to be an NHL goalie coach. A few extra bucks, because that's usually what it takes. Good! Hopefully they sign. Eric Stahl is in. Ovechkin is in. What the? 2 seconds for Dano. Dano. 5.17 million for 6 years. Nah, I don't want to go with Dano. I do know, but no Dano. Alright, okay, we got our coach. No. Alright, let's sim to next season. And that's basically for a 5th. Also basically for a 6th. Kushkin for a 5th. No, it's okay. Okay, Brown for Donskoy. Brown for Donskoy. Okay. Malkin's in. Jordan Saul in a 2nd for Sorensen in a 3rd. Okay. Jankowski in a 4th for a 3rd. No, it's okay. A 3rd and Jankowski for a 2nd. Match. Dano in a 4th for 2 seconds again. Offer sheet, match it. 3rd and Nikushkin for a 2nd. No, it's okay. Just keep going. Pajot and a 4th for 2 seconds. That seems to be a very common deal there. Yeah, I think Pajot's better than that, but I don't know what I don't know. Zach Cassian. Oh, I'm okay, thanks. 2/3 for Schwartz and a 4th. No. See? It's a problem that solves itself. Anka signs. Alright. Season ticket drive is over. It did pretty well. Well, we made the monies that the owner wanted. Provided us with a little more budget for next year. Good. What do you want, owner? Okay. 1.5 mil of the player budget of 75 mil. Okay. Win our regular season home opener. Concessions? I can do that. Club seats. Oh, club seats. Okay, let's take a look at our lines. Best lines. So let's do this time for this moment. We're gonna have Eric Stahl and Ovechkin with Gary Anoff. Actually, what does Verona look like? That's fine. That doesn't make sense. Sonny Milano's there. Cirelli with Hosang and Milano. Kovalchuk should be here. Hosang can go 3rd. Switch Milano. Kovalchuk. Okay. That looks more like it. And on D, Shea, Pareko, Milers, Butcher, Benning, and Honka. Where's the kid? Ugh. Okay. Options. Go to roster moves. In the system. Where are we looking? Defense. Defense! Addison, there you go. Chill. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. System. So we got on D. This is up here that should not. Kushkin. There we go. Kushkin is just salary in the minors at this point. Okay. On defense. Definitely putting Addison in. Actually, Addison will go. Perfect. Okay. Best Lions for Charlottetown. So that's it. Next time we'll take care of all the management things that we have to do to start the season. But that's our lineup for this time. Thank you very much for joining me. Hit like if you liked it. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you for every minute you spend with me. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment. Tell me if I'm doing crazy things. Tell me if you like what I'm doing. Tell me if I should do something different. Tell me if I'm wrong about drafting or scouting or something. I don't know. Anyway. I really appreciate you joining me for this adventure. I really enjoy this game. I hope you do too.